We started studying TES from the beginning, and there's a lot of people that have never been rewarded to study this from the beginning.
Est-ce que c'est possible que tu reviennes sur les définitions qui te semblent, les définitions de, pas expliquer TAS, mais au moins les définitions de base?
So is it possible to maybe explain the basic terms, basic definitions that we're going through, if you could explain them?
What do you mean by base definitions? After Istiklal Pnimit, we'll come to the definition of the words, questions and answers. We'll go through that too. We're going to go page by page. We're not skipping anything. And this way we'll see everything. That's one thing. Another thing, first of all, we're learning in order to acquire this virtue, remedy, sgula, connection. And on top of the connection, we're studying TES, so it would connect us even more. And we reach a state where what we read is what we feel, what we see, with all of our spiritual senses. And that's what we need. And in my intellect, even whatever I grasp will give you nothing.
It's not important to know what Ein Sof means, what a circle means, a line.
It's important to know, but I want to know it in spiritual terms. In spiritual terms, I have to yearn for it. I studied TES in order to awaken the reforming light that would correct me. And later, my vessels will receive, instead of the reforming light, inner light. And this inner light that would enter my corrected vessels, that were corrected previously by the reforming light, will give me all the knowledge of TES.
Comment on fait la différence entre comprendre les définitions de base et avoir l'intention?
So how do you tell the difference between understanding the basic terms to having the intention?
Also, those fundamental concepts and terms, we're learning them in order to, again, enter the sensation of the upper world.
How's that?
How does it work? If you'll know if you'll change your attitude towards the study.
Just to ask to be in that state?
Yes. You're learning and you're yearning to know what you're learning about. To know means to see, to connect to it in your new vessels. What did I write on Twitter? What are the holy books? Holy books are books. You translated it, Eli? Everything was translated. Okay. Holy books are books that were written with the force of bestowal, above reason, in adhesion with the Creator. That's why it's called holy. Holy is the quality of Binah. So either I'm studying from the holy books, or I'm studying wisdom, psychology. And wisdom, you should believe in the nations of the world. What will you get out of it? I don't want it. You understand, it's a big difference. What are you about to acquire? I don't care about understanding or not understanding with my corporeal brain. Really, as Baal Sulam said about, he had a few students who didn't really know exactly, he also spoke in Yiddish. So he used to say, not too bad. They can sit, and they became men of attainment. This is a decisive moment. What are we studying? The wisdom of Kabbalah or some mundane science?
But there's people that
There are people who study this like you study it in university. For sure. Today, I heard there are professors in the university who teach it to people like that, as if it's the university. That's okay. I'm not criticizing them, God forbid. I just can't say if it's good or not, that there is such a phenomenon. We see that Baal Sulam made fun of such Jerusalem Kabbalists who knew each page by heart. And what did they get out of it? Nothing. On the contrary, it removes a person from the goal because he thinks he acquired something. He knows. He doesn't understand that to know means to connect. And Adam knew Eve, his wife. To know is to connect in the vessels through the screens.
what's a circle between us?
In short, if you want to know the way you say it, it's not here.
Not to know, but just the basics.
Basics is good. It's good that you want to learn the basic discernments because it gives you a hold on something, and then you can continue in a more internal way. And this you will have. For the time being, I'm very happy that you want, and I'm very happy that what you want you don't have.